Hey everybody, this is the Bunny Chick here for the round 6 wrap-up and round 7 tips of the 2026 NRL season. First game was on Thursday night of April at Acor Stadium in Sydney. The Bulldogs won 32-69. I had that one wrong. But I did have Friday 10th of April. I had the Dragons to get beaten by the Seagulls, so I picked the Seagulls to beat Dragons. They won 28-18. I had that one right. Yeah, I picked the Broncos to beat Cowboys, but Broncos lost to the Cowboys 35-31. This was that time. And the time I don't go Canberra because every other time I go Canberra they get smashed. But this was a doubleheader up the stadium per Rabbitohs was 34, Roosters was 36. I had the Rabbitohs wrong. But I did have the Roosters to win against the Sharks at up the stadium. Yeah, they won 34-22. Woohoo! Yeah, it was a very hard game because the first half, the Sharks were scoring tries here, there, and everywhere. We had a sloppy first half. And when we were down 10 points at halftime, 22 to... I think we were down halftime 22-12. Oh no, we might not have been. We might have been. Hang on, let's see. I'm just going to see where we were at halftime. Yeah, it was 22-12. Alright. Yeah, 22-12. But surprisingly, Jerry Evans did score 2 tries in that game. So that was great. And then the next one was the 11th day. This is Amy Park in Melbourne, but unfortunately I thought the Storm could beat the Warriors. And the Warriors beat them 38-14. Sunday the 12th of 8 combat. Holy cow, I did not see this one coming. Didn't watch the game, but I didn't see this coming. I picked Parramatta because I thought they'd be slightly better over the Gold Coast Titans. And look what the Titans did to them. They scored 42 unanswered points and won 52-10. And then the Tigers won against the Knights 42-22. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. Who scored the first try for the Tigers? Dang nabbit, Luai. But I'll go over Penrith lost, Manly won, Broncos lost, Rabbitohs lost, Roosters won, Storm lost, Eels lost, Tigers won. And the byes were the Dolphins. I had a 3 out of 8 this week, but let's go into round 7 of the 2025 NRL season. The first games at Thursday the 16th are at 7:50 p.m. This is at Queensland Country Bank Stadium in Townsville. The Cowboys in 4th place at $1.59. Manly at 9th place at $2.36. Yeah, I'm going Cowboys because they're at home. But I reckon this could be closer than you think. I'm going to go Cowboys 28-24. First try scorer. Is it Murray Taulagi? I think he plays for the Cowboys. Let me know, because I'm not very good at what they are. So, okay. And then the next game we have the Canberra Raiders versus the Storm. So that's Yozo Stadium in Canberra. Raiders 15-240. Storm at 13-171. I'm going to go Storm. Yeah, but I probably regret it because Storm lost 4 in a row. Let's go Storm. Let's go 26-16. Let's go Jerome Hughes, the first try scorer. And then we have Friday 17th. This is 8 p.m. This is at TIO Stadium in Darwin. There's a game in Darwin this week. We had 2 games in WA last week. Dolphins are 4.90 at 12th place. Penrith are 1.18. Yeah, Penrith should win this game. Even though the Dolphins did win, a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to go to Zayo. First try. I'm going to go 30-12. And then the next one's 18-3 pins. Go Media Auckland. Warriors at third at $1.30. 14th place at Titans at $3.57. Yeah, it's surprising the Titans did beat Parramatta. Well, the other team we knew they could beat was the Dragon. They beat them too. So I'm going to go Warriors. They're going to win 38-18. And Charles Nichols-Klostad, I'd say first try scorer. And then Saturday, 18th of April, this is at 5:30 p.m. at Accor Stadium, Sydney. The Rabbitohs the 5th place at $1.23. The Dragons then last at $4.21. Yes, because Dragons have not won a single game this season. Hey, Dragon supporters, get ready for 7 in a row. Or if a miracle happens, you'll have your first win. I'm going to go Rabbitohs 42-10. Alex Johnson, the first try scorer. I'm going to make a bold prediction in this game. Alex Johnson won't score one try. I think he'll score 3 tries. Yeah, that's what I think. But I'll find out when I find the scores later this week. And Saturday 18th of April, this is 7:35 at Campbell Sports Stadium in Sydney. Tigers. Yes, you're reading that right. Yeah, Tigers supporters, you're reading that right. West Tigers. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Second place. Broncos 11th. 227. Yeah, I'm going to go Tigers. Yep. Oh, Tigers will win in a close match, I reckon, with the Broncos. I'm going to go 32-28. Jerome Luai, the first try scorer. And then we got Sunday night at 2 p.m. This is at Ali Stadium, Sydney. Roosters, we're in the top 8 at the moment, so I'm happy with that. $1.42, night to $2.89. Oh, I'm going to go Roosters. Oh, let's go with 32-14. First try scorer. Let's go Robert Toa, but I reckon anytime I'm going to go a few. Anytime try scorers, I believe could score. Daniel Tupou, Daly Cherry Evans, and Mark Natangawakanwatse. I know it's hard to pronounce his last name, but they're the ones I think will score anytime. Yeah, but Knights are still doing good at 6th. And then in the last game is at Combat Stadium in Sydney. It's the Parramatta Eels 16th at $3.27. The Bulldogs at $7 at $1.34. Yes, the Bulldogs did beat the first place Penrith last week, but they should win against the Eels. I'm going to go 36-16. First try scorer, Stephen Crichton. And let's go our tips for this week. Bulldogs, Roosters, Tigers, Rabbitohs, Warriors, Penrith, Storm, Cowboy. Hope your team gets up, and I will see you next week for my round 7 wrap-up and round 8 tips. Bye for now.